Resignation of previous commissioners, indication of Wike's looting of state resources. GCC lawmakers speaks. The mass resignation of Wike, handpicked by the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, to serve in the River State government of Siminalayi Fubara, is a demonstration that the former state governor hijacked the resources of the oil-rich state, the GCC lawmakers stated on Wednesday. This is just as the lawmakers accused the FCT minister of playing God in the affairs of a state, even though he served as governor without anyone breathing down his neck. The River State Commissioners for Education and Housing, Professor Chinedu Mon and Gift Walu, on Wednesday resigned from Governor Siminalayi Fubara's cabinet, citing toxicity for their actions. Both Mo and Wolu are loyalists of Wike, and they are now the fourth reappointed commissioners to tender their resignation. Before now, the former Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Professor Zacchaeus Andango, and former Commissioner for Finance, Isaac Kamalu, resigned their appointment a few weeks ago. The GCC lawmakers, in a statement by its spokesperson, Honorable Kenga Imo Ugochinyere, stated that Wike's fight is about desperation to maintain and hold on to public purse and organs of government, and not about good governance. The lawmakers described loyalists of the FCT minister as delusional minors who are lying about resigning from the current workspace, which they falsely alleged have become toxic. They lambasted the minister, describing his betrayal and battle with his party as driven 100% by selfish interest. The stress that Wike wanted to treat River State as a personal fiefdom and delusions of grandeur and a ferocious sense of entitlement, but Fubara proved to him that he is all about improving people's lives, which is the real purpose of governance. The opposition lawmakers noted that since Wike lost the presidential primary of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and subsequently lost out in the selection of running mate for the winner, Atiku Abubakar, he has been vindictive and hell-bent on seeing the party messed up, including associating with all the questionable political characters just to survive against the all pretentious democratic grandstanding of his years of being in power. Insisting that Wike's plan would fail, the Ugochinyere-led group urged Governor Fubara to continue his good leadership in the state and ignore charlatans who lacks the moral capacity to even work with him, adding that not because of Wike's imposition of this character, some of them are not even qualified to be the village union chairman. Okay, now they see wetin dey play. I don't know how some useless youth would support Wike to take River State as personal property. Shame. I swear, Honorable Ugochinyere have said it all, that those slaves that resigned, that they are not even qualified to be a village head, not even to hold a political position. So I think Governor Fubara will calm down and reappoint better people with good conscience that will serve the masses, and not those loyalists that has no integrity and respect for themselves. In my opinion, Wike is the umbilical cord of the PDP, else his action and activities are enough to have ended him expulsion from the party. Apparently, no one in PDP has the courage to even harp on the anti-party disposition of Wike. He reigns supreme over his party. He sacrifices his party for personal gain. Now this one only vex me pass. I listened to a radio call-in program where Wike was quoted as saying he made a mistake and will correct it, and he knew pointing to his ambition to own River State, a pipe dream. Well, see him in 2027, but I promise Wike will be nobody by then, because Tinubu will not tolerate a rival godfather in the country. What Tinubu is calculating right now is how to hold Wike's madness at bay until he achieves his second term as president. Until he achieves the second term as president, then he puts Wike where he belongs. Oblivion. This is a big lie, not a Siwaju character. You value Wike more than you think. All this jealous and accusation will not stop Tinubu and Wike relationship. Relationship, Abi. Big lie. Okay, they're all accomplices. Their games are up. Better for them to find their way out before they head towards prison. Wiki and all his agents has already failed. With God on their side, the governor and people of River State, evil shall not prevail. Yeah, the smell. If Fubara had the guts, he would have sacked all the commission and Wike recommend. But we know that Fubara lacks the audacity because he's just a yes boy who do not know anything about politics. But he's not man enough to wield his executive powers. God bless you. I love that and appreciate good leadership. Who those G60 lawmakers that eat from poor? Many of them that work with Wiki are unqualified politicians. He will just ask them, will you obey my instructions? Yes, sir. And Wiki will say, if you disobey me, I drop you. Lawmakers, 25 of them did not know the consequences of cross-carpeting because they are turn-by-turn politicians. It is better let Wiki commissioners drop for Fubara to form his government. Have they delivered the judgment? Then hold on and the court give their pronouncement. Wike did extremely well in terms of infrastructure and otherwise more than the governors of the so-called G60 lawmakers. What law has this so-called G60 enacted that has the favor of the common man in the country, if not theirs common interest? Take the case of Ike Iwaramadu. Those guys are wolf in sheep clothing. Fubara should emulate the Ngige style. When the governor fights it, they stand still, work for your people. There is a reason God wants to use it to show good governance to Nigerians. Fubara is planning his way to embezzle Jari. He sees Wiki and Wiki men around him have obstacles and be less but be wise. Fubara is planning his way to embezzlement Jari. He see Wiki men around him are obstacle. Let us be wise. Okay, no hala. There is a reason God wants to use it to show good governance to Nigerians. No mercy, my excellence, no dey waste time. Start the probe immediately. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest